Hey, I'm that girl goddess, and this is part 3. Um, it's my New Year's resolution of getting rid of anything that doesn't serve me. And I'm not saying anything is people, things, attitudes, negativity, old bad habits, anything that's not edifying for me, anything that God hasn't ordained for my life. Bye bye. Bye bye. It's long overdue. I have helped people, didn't want to be participant, had relatives reached out, had friends reaching out and everything. And I went to praying and asking God about things. And I was like, well, why? My blessing was flowing like boom, boom, boom. And I have faith, but I can tell there's a blockage. And he told me, it's the things you agree with. It's the things you entertain. He said, you got to keep your eyes on the prize. So that's what I'm doing this year, keeping my eyes on the prize. And it's only been 2 months. And let me tell you something. I have overcame a lot. Okay, I'm looking for people. People know I'm married, but at the same time, I'm going to tell y'all something. If my spouse come in with a bunch of negativity and he want to cheat on me and he want to do, anything to block my blessings, I'm leaving that too. If it's on the right grounds, I'm leaving. I'm not gonna waste my energy. Living is too short to sit around and entertain someone who don't want to love you the right way. Loneliness is a big thing too, because trust me, we get lonely. We was born to interact with people. But you know what? I wasn't born to be abused, mistreated, or disrespected. I'm letting go anything, everybody. Asking God how to strategize and asking him to help me all the way through. I even have pastors say, well, you gonna suffer. Well, God told me to stop sitting on the people telling me I'm gonna suffer and speaking things over my life too. He told me to pick up the positivity, be around people and say that we are gonna overcome. We are conquerors through Christ. He started telling me to speak his word over my life. And I thought I was doing it, but I've been paying attention. It's so many things that I do. Like I may sit up and say, well, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I just be going through. No, he turned around and say, no. He said, he understands that we may go through something, but he turned around and he said, I need to profess that I'm walking in blessings. I need to turn around and say, well, I'm very strategic. I need to say, well, I may not operate mentally the way a lot of people operate. I'm trying to do things and keep things God's way. He told me start changing the way I'm speaking. He told me start fixing myself up. I haven't been fixing myself up. I mean, a little bit better than just the bonnet. But when I'm at work, I have to wear a bonnet, or I have to wear their ideal, and I really just wear a bonnet. And I do a lot of videos while I'm at work. But at the same time, I'm going to start taking time, sitting at my desk and really bringing it on the way I need to bring it on. But I'm that girl goddess. I'm telling you too, if you want to see some things, blessings, it's just like, I heard Steve Harvey say, if you got a broke down car in your driveway, until you move that car and make space for the blessing, ain't nothing going to happen. Okay, ain't nothing gonna happen. So I gotta make some space. Okay. I gotta get rid of this stuff that's just hoovering over me as negativity. Why do I want it? It's not doing me no good. So I'm gonna start focusing on better things, making changes, and I'm asking y'all to do it too. I'm not gonna keep supporting people that don't support me. It's a lot of people on social media, they only want you to hit the like button, hit the like button. You doing this for your friend. But then, and you'll watch their content just for them. But some of this content is no good. If it's just a bunch of lies and you telling me about, you got the men talking about how bad the females are, and you got the females telling me how bad the men are. Let me tell you something. You got more devils than saints. Okay? They both bad. But first of all, these men went out here and looked for some stupid stuff. We all know they ain't IG models. We know what they are. 304s. Okay? If everything you're attracted to is something somebody had to go to a plastic surgeon to get, it's something wrong with you, because that same person you lusting after, they not lusting after you. They looking for superficial stuff too. And superficial people have superficial results. Okay? I want what's real. I don't want no fairy tale that I'm going to find some guy and his cheekbones are going to be perfect and teeth perfect and he's going to be Prince Charming and, just a fairy tale. I believe God can give me a fairy tale, but you know what? I'm going to tell everybody. God taught me young about the fairy tale. He sent me a song by Anita Baker about fairy tales. And I turn around and do my first mile, turn around, even though we lasted a while, a long time. But the thing of it is, lasting and being happy is two different things. And one thing people don't tell you about marriage is not all just about happiness. Marriage is about going through together and being committed to each other. Okay, being each other ride or die rock, being each other's strength, edifying somebody, even in times when you don't feel like it. It's a give and take on a lot of stuff. And you have to overcome things together. A lot of people looking for people that's ready made and they not ready made. Did you hear what I said? They looking for people ready made and they ain't ready made. You got guys looking at somebody, they got plastic surgery and had ribs removed for a tiny waistline and huge kadunk and everything's plastic. That is not natural. Okay? And then you got young people, and I promise you, this girl, she was in high school and she was a big girl. And I worked at HR and I was trying to recommend her for, a higher position in the office and management. And when she turned around and simply said, "What school you come graduating from?" This was a few years back. But I just looked at her. She looked so aged. Oh my God. I felt so bad for her, you know. But I tell people, we have to be realistic about a lot of things. I don't want the fake. I don't want the fantasy. I want the real, the truth, the blessing that God has ordained for me. I don't want to walk around, even jobs. You got social media influencers making it look like they're on an airplane, okay, having their friends take pictures and send it to them, and they um insert themselves through filters on the video and talking and making it their backdrop and pictures of different countries, and they got all kind of equipment to make it look like they there, but they're not. I just want to look at people that's real, that's going to talk about things that's going to benefit me. I'm not interested in none of those things. I'm laying all that stuff down. And I'm going to recommend you do it too. I'm looking for real people. How do you get a person to subscribe to your, I'm used to say TikTok or something like that, but then you turn around and unfollow them? What is going on with the foolery? I don't want to even entertain people like that. So now I'm just going to be about my Father's business, post, try to improve my content as I go. And I'm asking everybody to go on my TikTok journey. I'm asking for followers. God tell us to ask, and subscribers. I'm asking for likes, comments, engagement, but I'm just going to keep on keeping on. I'm that girl Goddess. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, the share button, a comment, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye. This is